Hello, nice here, Hades. Got a hidden aspect of the gun. I mean the rail, the rail of adamant. That's just the laser beam though. The laser beam of Lucifer. Anyway, we also have high confidence on, and that's the run.
Again.
We are the security expert.
What do we have here?
Oh yeah, I forced that. Thinking about the gift. I'll hold my nectar for now.
That is an entirely unusual design, even for Exegriff. So then the waking phrase has worked. That aspect bearer, Lucifer, was it? Struck his own Lord Father. Tried to, anyway. A not uncommon story, it would seem.
Yeah. I did want the attack, was hoping to get a higher rarity on it, especially with the keepsake allegedly boosting rarities. But yeah, the gun has low base damage, so lightning. I believe the lightning doesn't quite hit every single shot, but it's like a lot of them. I should have looked around for gold, if I'm being optimal. I like the way, like, the lightning pops the special that I put down.
Just take that.
Huh. Quite a set of choices I've got here. Chaos versus Erebus versus Hammer versus Aphrodite. I think there are valid reasons to go any of these directions. Chaos, I guess, is a bit painful with high confidence. I'll lose my damage bonus and most of my HP. But I think that makes it the most fun. Might have been the worst decision out of what was in front of me. Finally commenting on the fact that I fished here. Yeah, meta.
A worthy trade-off.
What was the drawback? Trap damage, okay. I will continue to try not to get hit by traps, and also that's not the reload button. I had read what the penalty was, of course, when I was picking, but then my brain immediately went, okay, that's acceptable, and all I remembered was the word acceptable. Pretty much. Like, not literally, but like figuratively. Yeah, if I had had to guess, I would have actually said, enemies launch inferno bombs. That is not what the thing is. The curse. I almost called it a restriction. That's not quite the right word. Trove? With extra enemy. No, wait, no, it's trap damage. I was just talking about what the penalty was. Yeah, I like troves. Could take a shot and have 150 gold. Or obols.
Let's see what's on this side.
Poseidon. Maybe give me like the dash?
I can use this.
Or sunken treasure. Kind of funny to buy sunken treasure. Although, Chaos isn't done yet, so that would just give me the normal amount of meta currency. I'll take the dash.
The power of the sea.
The power of the sea.
Alright, you sneak.
I think it's going to be very hard to ramp up my gun damage on this guy. I'm just gonna dash on him a lot. Because Poseidon Dash does damage. Alright, got him.
That's what you get.
The mark of chaos is upon you, isn't it? A force older than I. Yet one which you ought not trust so readily. No rhyme or reason to that one at all.
Special cast healing. Oh, I can't actually see what my current HP is. It's definitely, like, high, though. I don't think I took damage in that room. Well, let's just get a special.
Cook me off.
What's the Zeus Demeter duo? Oh, wait, it's the one that makes Jolted last even after zapping. Zeus Poseidon, I can't actually qualify for with the dash. I'd need another Poseidon boon. Demeter Poseidon, I need Poseidon's cast. Just trying to keep the duos in mind since they're a major thing. Fated List of Minor Prophecies thing. Also known as a prophecy. You know, a thing. Alright, well this is silly. I'm just dashing on people. Oh, that was the trap. I was like, what shot at me? The enemies haven't spawned yet. No, I was trying to trigger it on purpose to hit an enemy to clear the room faster. And then I actually got shot, which is really bad considering Chaos is making me take like triple trap damage. Oops. Gems versus darkness. I need darkness. And they're both like skull rating. And imagine if the gun did damage. Yeah, Boiling Blood definitely seems to help the gun at least, like, pretend it can do damage. But I have my doubts. Oh, Nectar. I mean, I guess what we need is, like, palms for our attack. That would help our attack be, like, more attacky. Takes a bit of time to start firing. I guess it takes a little less time to start firing if you dash. I think with the regular gun, dash shots are like a 3-round burst, maybe? Alright, but really, I should just be dashing on people, right? Maybe not. It is kind of fun, though, if you have Splash Dash. Not if you have most other dashes. Well, I think the HP might actually be the better choice, but I'd like to be dealing more damage. This is a high confidence run.
Choice to make.
Oh, I don't really want to anger either of these. But I'll take Zeus because I think it helps the build more.
Very kind of you.
Storm Lightning. It's faded. Might be the best thing there, honestly.
I am accustomed to such disrespect from all those blasted mortals, Zagreus. But you...
Give me Demeter.
Alright, so now if there were like 6 enemies in a room, all like next to each other within chain lightning range, I guess I could hit them all. Well, it kinda happened there.
I am the eldest of Olympus, Zagreus, and I expect for you to treat me suitably.
I don't want Crystal Beam, because that blocks the Poseidon-Demeter duo. Frozen Touch doesn't excite me, it's a revenge boon. I guess I take Nourished Soul? It's not bad here, I'm missing health. Yeah, didn't waste any bit of that healing. That's like too many people to try to shoot. Oh, you know what? I haven't actually been using my special since getting a special boon. What if I did that? It's like, ah yes, the way the gun's supposed to deal damage. Although I guess I'm missing a lot of base damage because I only have the aspect at level 1. Right? Yeah, it shows up as common, so that means it's level 1. It would appear rare at level 2, epic at 3. I forget if it's heroic before legendary or legendary before heroic for 4 and 5.
I got a skill scion.
Lots of gems. I don't think this run really needs Athena. All of these don't really interest me.
How about a different set of choices then?
This is almost the same stuff, but greatest reflex is here, and I like it.
I've got to admit, you're really frustrating, you know, Redblood. What is it going to take to make you scream, hmm?
What, you mean to say Meg never told you? And here I thought you two were close.
Well, we'll find out. I've got plenty of ideas left I've been meaning to try.
Just started the beam early to get it to ramp.
She's psyching up.
Oh, nice trap hit. Oh. Nice accidentally dash a 3rd time and take a bunch of damage. Except that's not nice, if I'm honest. Oh, maybe avoid that. Ah. At least I'm not taking extra trap damage anymore. I believe enemy attacks can also blow up my special, which is kinda good, but situationally bad. Wasn't worth trying to ramp up 4 bullets. Or energy cells? We're playing Doom here? Oh. Was watching the other Fury and not the normal enemy. Oh, Death Defiance. Alright. Would have liked to not waste one there. If only I had 50 extra hit points. But I did, like, sign up for this.
Let's see here.
Get more Poseidon, I guess?
Should help.
Get a lot more darkness, because of chaos.
Check.
Yeah, I feel like just with, like, higher level, like, keepsakes and, like, the rarity on the mirror and, of course, the aspect itself, I could have gotten, like, all the same RNG, basically. And the run would still be, like, way stronger. I guess when I say all the same RNG, I'm assuming that the same random numbers would have produced rarer boons if I actually had more rarity chance. I just stood there for that bullet. I thought it was gonna get destroyed by my beam, but I think it was, like, just a little over, or maybe the beam can't destroy projectiles. Ow. Alright, he just attacked.
Delicious.
Alright. 4 extra lightning damage, 21 extra dash damage, or even more lightning bounces that are super unnecessary. Obviously, we choose the lightning bounces. I mean, I want it to be about the weapon. This is the run to show off the aspect. I think Tidal Dash is actually the better choice here, though. Sadly. Darkness, I guess?
All aboard.
I mean, when the enemy doesn't attack me and just lets me ramp up the full beam, it looks kinda strong. Not like that strong, but like kinda. Trying to push people into the magma. That is a thing you can allegedly do with Poseidon's Dash. Alright, shot the last enemy. It counts as a room cleared with the beam. Only have 96 coins. Enjoy that magma.
Not had enough yet.
Am I really not knocking anyone into the lava? Magma? The lagma? Nope.
Not that I really know exactly what you're up to, Cuz, but if I did, I don't think anybody in Olympus is aware of it. Or, if they are, they're keeping their mouths shut, the same as me.
He knows. Sort of. Let's see, it's my second Hermes boon, so this won't actually qualify me for, what, rush delivery? Does Swift Strike actually do anything? I feel like it, like, doesn't work with some things. Or other... I know with the bow, it doesn't make you charge faster, it just speeds up the actual shot animation. We'll take it. I think the other two weren't very good. Wait, why did I buy skeletal lore in this biome? It's just for keys. Oh. Alright, still got some coins. Probably enough to buy back the health I lost. Actually, taking Poseidon over Artemis is kinda weird, I guess.
Mind if I join the fray, witches?
Getting those wall slams. Alright, the chain lightning should do work here. Got them all kind of bunched up. I should have reloaded. Oh, don't stand on the magma. Alright, got him.
Well, I, for one, had a lovely time. I'm told a number of the underwater denizens from my domain were captured fair and square through your surpassing skill using the rod of fishing, little Hades. They're yours. I've millions more.
Alright, how generous. I was hoping to see the cast, obviously. I'll take Razor Shoals, though. It at least improves the dash. Entry complete. Shouldn't I have had a fishing point? Can it... Does this room not have an available slot for one? I bought skeletal lore. It's still showing up as active.
Hello, Coy.
Yeah, what do you want? Oh.
I think I go current boon rarity, but level ups is tempting, honestly. Actually, I think I do go level ups.
Eurydice, can I ask you for a favor here? Not that you owe me anything, but would you hear me out?
Yeah, sure, hon. What is it? Though you'd better not be asking for my recipes. Closely guarded family secret. I'd say I'd take them to my grave, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's not your recipes, though they are wonderful. It's your song. I'm sure it'd be a hit around the house, and I know someone who really needs to hear it. Don't suppose you've got a parchment copy I could have?
Your Royal Majesty, you want my song? You are aware it's called Good Riddance, right? But sure, why not? If music's gonna be playing in your house, it might as well be great. And let me give you something to go with it.
Alright.
Excellent.
Cheers.
Alright, both Poseidon boons. Was kind of hoping to at least hit the dash. Mostly hoping for an attack level, though. Which I don't think I got.
That's a bite. Slavog, go figure. now.
Stay cool.
I think there was at least a special level in there. Saw my special was level 3. So we can, like, blow people up with our gun. Where? Oh, over there. Oh, that's not quite what I wanted to target. Good to know it's there, I guess. Oh yeah, if it doesn't get blown up, it does those little pulses of damage, and apparently the enemy was just standing there eating it. I forget how many we can have out at a time, but I think they start like automatically blowing up if we have too many out. Which could be good. Whoa. Oh.
Power of Olympus.
Alright. More lightning damage. End of the act.
Pleasure doing business.
Aphrodite for the last god? I don't really want Aphrodite in any of the remaining slots. I guess if I could have picked up like life affirmation, that might have been good.
How can we never talk?
Ow. Oh, think it like bounced off a pillar or something. Keep accidentally holding it down for way longer than my actual ammo. This is why I use Aspect of Hestia, so that I just get in a rhythm of reloading every shot, rather than needing to, like, have some idea how much ammo I have left. Yep. I mean, the chain lightning's doing work. Since they do all bunch up in this version of the Hydra fight. The dashes are also doing work. Oh. Alright, got him.
Don't come back.
I kinda tempted to go old spiked collar. Let's just go Palm Blossom, I guess.
Bad time to be a little short of coin.
Zagreus always wants to buy back the Death Defiances. Alright, let's just get max HP from Chaos. Easy. I paid money for... Oh, wait, I can't enter that. I was gonna say, I paid money for a Chaos Gate, but this is awful tempting. But 11 is not 15. Man, more Zeus might be good, though. But no.
I can take it.
The high confidence, take every Chaos Gate, even pay for Chaos Gates run.
In the name of Hades.
Alright, I'm not seeing max HP.
Let's see what happens.
Attack damage just sounded fun.
Hurry up.
Been trying to make the attack work all run, but it still feels like dashing on enemies is better. Ow. Man, I think I'd actually rather have an aspect of Zagreus' sword than level 1 aspect of Lucifer. Maybe I'm just playing it wrong. Ah! Dashed right into the one bullet that didn't run into anything. Going for money right before a shop sounds
Heroes of Elysium,
reasonable.
vanquish the intruder.
Getting those wall slams. Also, considering that enemy type does like nothing but move, Rupture is pretty good.
Roll that.
Very nice.
Oh, can just buy the hammer. And current HP.
Pay for that. Let's see how we can modify the rail.
Let's see. So this is unique to Ignis Eden. Damage ramps to a foe ramps up 100% faster. Triple bomb, we've seen targeting system. Foes targeted by your special move slower and take plus 30% damage.
Armed and ready. Look at all that coin.
Not exactly what targeted by your special means when it's this. I guess it's still the same thing, but in a much smaller area. So that ring that exists before the special actually lands. Yeah. I guess I'll add Artemis.
Butterfly chamber.
Oh, right. It's not extreme measures, middle management. Man, I'm just letting all the dudes spawn. Alright. The butterflies are gone. I think there were so many butterflies, I wasn't gonna have time to actually, like, stand and shoot. I feel like this weapon would be really good in a lot of other games. What? He can shoot over the short cover? And then I just stood there and took 2 shots because I'm bad? Well, actually, I think I hit the dash button during hit stun or something. I did try to get out of the way.
You seem particularly light on your feet there, Zagreus. I'd figure Hermes himself was speeding you along, except I've not seen him about in a while, really.
Yeah, strange that... Now, let's see, pressure points doesn't affect lightning. Zeus cannot crit. Because only Zagreus benefits from the crit chance. Guess I take the call. Hit points would be cool.
Flame wheels.
Kind of thought they'd come around that corner a little faster.
Rot.
Alright, there's still a butterfly ball out there somewhere. Oh, I thought the trap explosion was actually gonna do enough damage. Wasn't even close. Oh! Gah. Yeah, I'd have rather shot the trap, honestly, just a couple shots ago.
The curse of chaos has expired.
Oh yeah, I was cursed. But yeah, auto aim. Didn't want to shoot the trap, rather shoot the enemy. And I can respect that. Oh. I would like if this run could at least reach the start of the Hades fight for the fated choice. I think if we see Patrocles, we definitely at least get that far. Alright. Ignis Eden starts firing 50% faster with 15% more range. I'll take that. Might be better than Concentrated Beam.
Stronger.
Oh yeah, this feels really fast on the startup. Oh yeah, and our Curse of Chaos expired. Beam actually kills? I'm confused. I thought I was just supposed to dash on enemies all around. 15% range is especially nice, because I never knew how much range it had to begin with, and I kept, like, being just out of range. Oh! An elite archer. Can tell it's elite because it fired 3 times. Oh, couldn't really see him behind the pillar. Oh, I have the Palm Blossom.
What lurks in the River Lethe? Right there. I am victorious.
was nice of them to make it a final bounce situation, since it's harder to see the white flash over the river. And imagine if my specials base damage is twice as high from actually leveling the aspect. Then maybe we'd be getting somewhere. Oh, there were more elite archers. That's uncalled for. Oh. Alright. Final shop versus Palm. Alright, yeah. Buy it out. We need every possible advantage. Lightning Rod. Didn't even realize I qualified for it. Your collectible casts strike nearby foes with lightning every second for 70 damage. So yeah, that's like while they're on the ground, they zap stuff nearby. That's what it means by collectible. I guess if I had something from Chaos that prevented collection for a while, it might not do it during that.
The demon comes. The demon who would sever the fraternal bonds we share if we so much as drop our guard.
What? You think I'm here to ruin your friendship? Look, to each his own in that regard, though, since you bring it up, I really don't see why Asterius puts up with you.
You see? Just as I said. Cover your bovine ears, Asterius, for this monstrosity would poison us to get the upper hand.
What weirds me out about Lightning Rod is I thought I already had it on this file once. Getting them with the lightning! That was a really nice place for them to fall out. Of course, they do eventually auto-collect. I guess if he blocks them, they just fall next to him. Oh, one is still in him. Oh! I hit both their invincibility. This is bad. Didn't really want both of them on their late phases at the same time, if you can imagine. Nope. Get him, Zeus. I guess it's also Artemis, because it was the duo. Ah, there goes the Death-Defied. Really wanted to still have that.
Checking that brochure bottle there. To my greatest fan.
No, I didn't see you coming.
I think the acorn gives us the best chance of winning. I don't have coins.
Queen's worth giving up.
Don't want to give up any of those.
One more stop. Yes.
Man, if I just waited a bit more on that greater call, landed more of it instead of wasting like 80% of the arrows. Oh well, can't change that. Right, the part where I have no money. Can just fire these right over that pillar.
Can't do that. Get out.
Although they have their little one-hit shield, either I hit them with 2 dashes, or I hit them with 1 and the Razor Shoals Rupture status effect finishes them off. In these small rooms... Oh no. Did I miss the fountain? I was gonna say knocking around enemies is nice. Still don't have money for Death Defied.
Something I need.
It's not offered here anyway. What is that, like, buff that's going on? Oh no, it's the targeting system debuff. I didn't know it had a visual. So that's from my special, because they were in the circle when I launched it. They take extra damage. Or something. I think they're slowed? I think if I just spray my special several places, the little rats are just gonna die at random. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay. There's a thing over there. I feel like that hurt more than it should have. Could sell lightning rod. I should have used my cast more in that last room.
I'll take this one. Got a bite. A sea creature. Satyr tunnels.
Right, I just spent all my money on 25 hit points. Maybe that was foolish. Let's try to get more money back. I don't know what boons I would be looking for from the others. Kind of hope I end up going down a lot of tunnels. And don't just die to the tunnels. That does strike me as possible. Well, the mini rooms aren't bad since I have a Poseidon boom. Oh boy.
It's already. Oh, good. It's still fresh.
Huh.
Get back through here. Could check the other passageways before I go.
180 HP for the Hades fight. But what even improves if I take more tunnels?
I'll take it.
More dash damage?
Vigilant Cerberus decides to look the other way this once.
See you, boy.
This might be my worst on-camera run that's gotten this far.
I can do this.
Patrocles never wants to save my runs. It's fine.
Here's the surface exogryph. Maybe it's as rare a sight for Lucifer as it is for me.
You approached me with that loathsome rail, boy, emanating a hellish fury more even than usual at that. Little surprise you took a shine to it. It was the weapon that I hated most of all.
Well, someone called Lucifer apparently thought differently and took a crack at his own father with it once. This one's for him, then.
Invoking names you know nothing about. Presuming all the while far too much. You take that monstrous artifact for another friend. You would be wiser to be wary of its influence. But let us fight.
Let us fight!
You ready?
Huh. Full channel. Why is that striking for 94? I thought it did 70. Maybe family favorite applies to lightning? Just shooting into the pillar because I want it on the ground more than I want it to actually hit. Alright, gonna try to save the call for the second time enemies are summoned. Oh. I don't even have a cast boon. Hitting with one is kinda nice.
Your mother already begins to call you.
So high, remember me?
The daughters of the hunt ought to know when to retreat.
Oh. Ah. I feel like the little, like, out of ammo animation produces even more end lag than actually shooting. Which is why I get caught so many times in it. You know, the lightning is kind of like how his casts explode after they're left alone for a while. Oh, I still have 2 hits of my acorn. I guess being a coward with lightning rod works. I think he's close to going invincible to change phases, so I don't want to cast right now. Not cast, call. Alright, yeah, just do a quarter of his life bar. Yeah, that seems good. Okay, all my casts are currently in him. Didn't actually want to pick that up, but I didn't think about it until I'd picked it up. Alright, get him with the lightning rod! Alright. So, yeah.
I shall keep coming back, the same as you. Last,
I did it. In the name of Hades.
Yeah, the power of the aspect of Lucifer, except I think I used it poorly and got a bad build. Obviously, Epic Lightning Strike would have helped. The Jolted status condition could have helped. Maybe making a build more about the special could have helped. But, like, the special is what scales with the level of the aspect, and it's level 1.
Titan blood.
Didn't actually take notice if there was any fish about. Nope.
There are a myriad of tales to be told, of both great deeds and of vainglorious defeats. And this has been a tale that falls somewhere in the middle overall. No!
Feels like it's been a while, everybody.
Yeah, it was a bit of a longer run. Well, slightly. Didn't really actually take that much longer. It was like 10 minutes or something.
Congratulations!
Oh, Cerberus. Doubtless you deserve the biggest thanks that this house still stands, don't you? Did you enjoy the treat I brought you from the surface?
The surface treat devouring hound of hell provides the queen a most decidedly affirmative response.
I thought you might. You wouldn't know it wasn't made of meat, I'll bet. I'll see if we can't grow you plenty more.
Hey, listen a moment, lad. I require your discretion with regards to whom we spoke about last time. The Shade we met with in Elysium.
I understand. What can I do about this, sir? Must be something. But you have to let me know what's going on.
Simply put, he is the reason that I'm here. Patroclus lost his life before I did, because of me. I shortly followed, in a rage. When I arrived here, I received a hero's welcome. The father himself ushered me to Elysium. But that's not what I wanted.
You wanted to see Patroclus, but he's in Elysium or you... Oh no.
I signed a pact, lad. Felt the terms were good enough. He could live there, while I'd live here, at least for now. Such deals are most uncommon, and their confidentiality must be upheld. But let's speak no more of this for now, all right? Some other time.
All right.
All right.
Oh my, Your Highness, are you really sure you want me to have this?
I really am, Dusa. I hope you enjoy it.
Prince, so is it really true then that you're staying and that you'll be working here officially, I guess?
Well, when you put it that way, yes, I guess it is. We're going to try and make it work like this for now.
Well, you know what that means, don't you? We're official co-workers now. Isn't that so exciting? We can share our latest learnings, compare notes about the challenges we're up against, run into one another in the hall.
Do so. We've been doing everything you said this entire time.
But it is not the same. The entire feel of it's completely different now. You'll see. So, okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Say, Father, back when you drew lots with your brothers and wound up with the underworld, rather than the heavens or the seas, which would you have claimed, if the choice was yours?
I do not deal in hypotheticals, boy. Each realm has its host of unenviable problems. You have never experienced the cold and sobbing sea, or the blinding heights of Olympus. I have, and I assure you, you're not missing much.
Didn't you try to leave the underworld yourself at some point? You once gave me that impression. I always thought it was because you hated it here.
I hate not having any choice. Enjoy the freedoms that you have. As you grow along in years, you gain more burdens and responsibilities, until they bind you.
Can't wait.
Enough of this, boy. Even mortals know better. I don't want your nectar or ambrosia or whichever offerings. You owe me no such thing, and I shall not accept it any longer. In fact, here. You shall take all of it back.
Why? It's just nectar, Father. Lighten up. I get that you're surly about everything, but please at least try toward decency with me. If not for me, then for Mother.
How dare you lecture me? I mean... Look, as you told me yourself, there's no changing what already transpired. And our memories are warnings. When you have lived as long as I have, you come to understand your weaknesses.
What are you getting at? You're just going to give up, stick with what's comfortable for you instead of making any real effort at making peace with your son.
Listen to me. My attempts at making peace are going to be rather subtle for your tastes. I cannot change the past, and there is only so much I can do about the future. I tell you this because I shall not lie to you again. That much, I swear.
I think giving the nectar back is part of one of his attempts at making peace. He's just really bad at saying what he means, even if it's not technically a lie.
Alright. Well, it's a start.
+5. Of course, that's really good for us. Nectar is in short supply, and it turns out you get everything you need from Hades for free. What am I looking for? Lounge. What does the shortcut cost? There it is. I skipped over it because I was only looking at the costs, and I thought it cost 1, but it cost 3.
Let's do it. Well, maybe I can use this to avoid Father's withering gaze and unwanted feedback.
You think you can avoid me through there, boy?
Alright, let's also get the music stand.
This ought to help Orpheus keep his boundless libraries of music in order. Just have to fill it in.
Oh my.
Our court musician need not be so indulged.
Now the last tab has a bunch of music in it that I can buy for diamonds. Have to have at least made it that far in the game before, I believe.
I got you something, Orpheus. It's a new song. From someone who still cares for you.
My friend, you wrote a song for me. Oh, but this is not from you, it's from Eurydice. I don't know what to say.
Take all the time you need, mate.
Wanted to gift here.
Nyx, I encountered Demeter. She mentioned her daughter, Persephone. You never said she was my grandmother. Didn't you think, under the circumstances, that was something I should know?
Listen to me, child. What you know or do not know is for your protection. Your protection and your birth mother's as well. Your suspicion and your curiosity are warranted, but I can do no more about them now, except to caution you. Are we understood?
Yes, we're understood.
See, nobody in the garden, of course. We've already seen Persephone and Hades. Nobody else will ever be out there, I'm pretty sure.
Here, you can have these, Chef. Fair market value.
Maybe I should be holding on to more keys than I have been if it can be up for Titan Blood for just 15.
No, this is for me. You really shouldn't have. You're spoiling me rotten.
I just happen to think you deserve better than you've got down here, Achilles.
Came back over because of the +5. Yeah, let's even...
Oh, wow, thanks. This is real nice of you. I sure am glad you died out there just now.
I'm glad I died as well, Hypnos. I'm glad I died as well.
Either my bottom display isn't working or no one else wants any and I've already talked to them.
Prophecy fulfilled.
Oh, yeah.
Igneous Eden. Where in blazes did Lucifer find you?
Alright.
Nix's mirror.
Let's get high confidence off. I wonder if during the Hades fight the lightning was doing extra from high confidence as well. Trying to think about like math. Was it just... I think it was equivalent to a 25% bonus if it was doing 92 instead of 70. Let's see. No, 22 is more than 25% of 70, isn't it? So yeah, it probably had an extra 10% from high confidence. I wonder what this cap's at. I don't actually remember because I never use it, because thick skin is so much better. Alright, well, there's no hidden aspect to try out. Shield has the darkness bonus. I'm actually not going to set up a run now. We'll set it up at the start of the next part, and if I get any suggestions, I'll try to implement them. But, like, maybe consider the shield. Especially because I don't know if Chaos has remarked on the fact that we have the shield yet. So... yeah, there could be a necessary trigger before we can get the hidden aspect there. Anyway, see ya!